Hi everyone, Chris Hoffmann here, and today we're gonna learn 5 drum fills of 5 world-famous hit songs with an extra bonus fill at the end that has one single note. So stay tuned to find out. It's good to be back sitting here on the GEWA G3 electronic drum set, and I chose 5 songs that have a very distinctive drum fill, and I'm quite sure that some of you know the songs only by hearing the drum fill without the music. So let's find out. Here are 2 quick examples. Or how about this one? So could you name the songs? Let me know in the comments, and if you want to learn how to practice and how to play them, let's get right into the lesson. You already heard the first one, so here it is one more time for you. So do you have a guess? Anyone? So the song is called Two Princes by the band Spin Doctors and drummer Aaron Commerce. So let's listen to the original, and this fill is also the intro to the song. And to come close to the original, we need to have the 5-stroke roll down. Right, right, left, left, right. So let's practice this separately first, you and me together with the metronome. The fill has some unison notes between the hands and feet, but let's practice the hands first and let's keep an eye on the accents. The bass drum by its own plays a pattern called the 3-2 son clave. Here's how it sounds. Ba, ga, da, ga, ga, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So now, hands and feet together at a slow tempo, we end up with this. And this is it. So let me play it for you at the original tempo. This is 104 BPM. All right, let's get to fill number 2, and it sounds like this. Yes, it's the intro fill to Rock With You by Michael Jackson and drummer J.R. Robinson. Let's cut this fill in half and practice the first half of the bar. And you can phrase it as either sextuplets or as 30-second notes. So the difference is in slow-mo, counting 3 and 4 and 1, taka taka boom, da taka ta ta do, 1, taka ta ta do, 1, taka ta pa boom. So slight difference, and I chose the sextuplet version with the right left sticking. So here we go. And now let's add the second half of the bar to what we've just practiced, and this fill is perfect to practice it with your hands on your knees. So take a look at the notation, and here we go and practice this fill together. All right, and at the original tempo, it sounds like this. And now let's get to the next fill. Here's fill number 3. This is Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana and drummer Dave Grohl. The fill happens in bar 4 of the guitar intro and sets up the band. So let's take a listen. The fill has 4 notes: a flam on the snare, followed by a bass drum, an open hi-hat, and another bass drum. So let's practice this again at a slow tempo, and an important detail is to close the hi-hat on the following note on the snare drum. And if we feel comfortable with the coordination, we can practice those 4 notes as an endless loop. Now to play the fill as in the original, we play our snippet of 4 notes 3 times, and on the last quarter note we just play 2/8 notes of snare and bass drum. And up to speed, the Smells Like Teen Spirit fill sounds like this. All right, let's get to fill number 4, and this one goes around the toms. This is Africa by Toto and drummer Jeff Porcaro. This song has some epic fills, and this specific one is at minute 1 and 13 seconds. There are more than 3 toms in the original, and I want to show you an example how you can play it with a setup that looks similar to this one. The bass drum is playing 1, a 2, 3, a 4, 1 E, a 2 E, 3 E, and a 4 E, and a 1. And now let's practice the hands with the bass drum at a slow tempo. The bass drum underneath those syncopated tom hits gives the fill a nice forward momentum, so this is how it sounds up to speed. Alright everyone, let's get to fill number 5, and this is the mother of all drum fills. At minute 3 and 41 seconds, yes, that's the famous time mark of In the Air Tonight. Phil Collins plays probably the most famous drum fill of all time that even your non-drummer friends can air drum. Let's check it out.
To rose, some stranger to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
So if you want to know how to sound like this, check out our recreating video on that specific song. And back to the fill, let's practice this together. It's a 3-note grouping of 2 flams with the hands, followed by 1 bass drum note. And up to speed, the fill sounds like this. Here we go. So let me know your favorite drum fill in the comments and how many songs you recognized. I hope you were able to follow the practice steps to make these fills a part of your own fill repertoire. They're not necessarily difficult, but maybe that's why they are so iconic, because they are not so twisted, and that is what makes them, yes, easy to sing and also to air drum. And as promised, I want to show you one last example that shows that it doesn't take many notes to come up with a signature drum fill. And I can't think of a better example than this song by Whitney Houston and her drummer Ricky Lawson. It's yeah, just take a listen. It's all it takes is 1 note. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, take care, happy drumming, and I see you next time.